Somerset made a fantastic start to the opening day of their latest championship match at Sussex before the home side fought back to end the first day with parity restored. These are the highlights. Somerset won the toss and batted under the South Coast sunshine. It was a toss that appeared to be crucial as openers Marcus Trescothick and Arul Sapaya started superbly. Trescothick was off to a flyer. He's been Mr. Consistent so far this season and hasn't failed to make a 50 in any championship match for Somerset so far this summer. He's still one of the most outstanding batsmen around, and there is little doubt that bowlers fear him when he comes to the crease. He was ably supported by Arul Sapaya, a player who Somerset have given the opportunity to open with the former England man this summer, a job he's done to reasonable effect so far this season. The pair managed to avoid losing any wickets at all in the opening session and continued to make hay after the interval, with Trescothick in great form in particular. They took the score to 138 before Sussex finally had some success with the ball, as Sapaya was legged before to Pius Chawla for 49. It was the start of another 5-wicket day for the Indian leg spinner, as he then bowled James Hildreth for 2. But there was no stopping Trescothick, who went to his 100 to his 167th ball, an innings which included 16 sumptuous boundaries for the man who is still a genius with the bat. Xander de Bruyne has had an extraordinary season with the bat as well, and that saw him promoted to number 4 in the order, and he and Trescothick took the score to 191. But then Trescothick let Sussex back into the game as he ran himself out, Jason Lurie supplying the throw as he was gone for a brilliant 109. Justin Langer seems to be dropping himself further and further down the batting order, and he was soon gone to Chawla for 4 at 201 for 4 as Sussex began their fight back. The normally consistent Craig Kieswetter, a future England keeper I'm sure, was well taken by the current incumbent Matt Pryor for just 1, as Somerset slipped to 212 for 5. Somerset have a ridiculous richness to their batting, with Peter Trigo coming in at 7, and he started well. But having just passed another 50, de Bruyne was well taken by Andy Hodd, who passed the wicketkeeper's gloves back over to Pryor for this game. Somerset 235 for 6. 5 runs later, Alphonso Thomas was bowled by Chris Nash for 4, and Sussex had pulled themselves right back into the game. But Trigo, who's a hard-hitting batsman, played his shots to try to get the visitors back into the ascendancy after what had been an excellent start to the day for them. But in spite of their batting depth, they kept losing wickets. Max Waller was bowled by Lurie for 15 at 284 for 8. Trigo hit a maximum as he continued to make batting look as easy as it had been before Trescothick had run himself out. But David Stiff found batting less palatable as he was also bowled by Lurie for 4. Charles Willoughby smashed 12 off 5 balls at the end of the day as Trigo finished unbeaten on 50 out of a total of 314 for 9, as honours finished just about even at the end of day 1.